All right, we're back with more Bob Pompeani. Tim Benz here tonight. We'll also be on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown live at about 12:15. So stay up after the late news. We have a lot to get into. Sean in Monroeville is up right now. Hey, Sean, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Thanks.
keep you long. I just want to say two things. Keith Butler got to go, man. Ever since he took this defense, the defense is getting worse and worse every year, and they can't stop nobody. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
You know where the defense really was disappointing today, really disappointing? Mason Rudolph makes his first really positive play. Probably the toughest throw he had to make, and he made it, to Juju Smith-Schuster, who made his first really big play of the season, goes 76 yards up the sideline, touchdown. Steelers take the lead, take momentum. And what happens, Bob? The
10
Niners
plays, 75 yards.
just shoved it right down their throat, and they didn't have an answer. Not an answer. No. It was the most disheartening drive. And then basically the same thing happened again after the Deontay Johnson touchdown until they had their goofiest turnover of the bunch, that one that hit the wide receiver in motion on the snap, and T.J. Watt jumped to the fumble. And that one that was about to become potentially a touchdown as well. Then they had the Mark Barron hold.
Right.
You know,
Third and 11.
We were talking about Devin Bush a lot earlier. Mark Barron, the guy who won the most today for the Steelers was Dante Moncrief, because now everybody's mad at Mark Barron as the bad free agent signing.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, honestly, 10 plays, 75 yards after they score and take the lead. You can't do that. And they did it in just surgical fashion in very quick amount of time, too. They didn't have a resistance. Now, I also think they were a little bit gassed. They were on the field a lot. The longest Steeler drive today, because they had two big plays for touchdowns, was like a minute, maybe 2:05. I mean, it was terrible. They did not possess the football. And I think that's another thing they got to do.
Had one tackle today. And I don't know what he was thinking when he told people in the locker room afterwards that he didn't see that as a penalty. That was an obvious penalty, wasn't it? He said that Kittle ran into him.
But he had his arm around him.
Yeah, and I go back and watch it. He kind of ran into Kittle a little bit too there.
I think it's
and that's another thing about the Niners, what they did to the Steelers defense. There's very little George Kittle in the second half, almost none until the last couple of throws, and they still pushed it down Pittsburgh's throat. They actually did a good job on Kittle in the second half.
And that penalty was a killer. Let's go to Mike in Oakland, because that would have made it a tie game, at least with a chance to win with a field goal. Mike in Oakland, go ahead.
What's up, man? I wish you gave me more time, Bob. I haven't called in a while.
I know, but hey, we got a lot of. But go ahead. You got the last minute here.
All right, real quick. So first, and Antonio Brown, you guys might not agree. I think he has CTE. He's been acting. That's the kind of stuff that he's just all over the place. I mean, he didn't act like this when he first came in the league. I think the hits have gotten to him. That's my thought on him. But anyway, I just want to say I think Tomlin's going to be gone after this season. I think Butler's going to be gone. I don't see them winning more than 3 or 4 games, and I don't know why everyone thought that this team could actually compete for the playoffs. They lost their starters and Bell and Brown from last year and the year before, and they don't have good wide receivers. My feeling is this. I mean, Juju's good, obviously, but the offensive line, what you guys were saying, is the key. I think that you know, with Mike Munchak gone, they're not protecting Mason at all. I think when he got those protections, he threw the ball really well. Anyway,
Mike,
thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks. You got your money's worth.
It took a long time to build this offensive line. It's going to take a long time to rebuild it. It took a long time for the Steelers to find another quarterback after Terry Bradshaw. Probably take a long time to find another one.
But I would also say, for those of you who are, you got to just take your time. Watch how this progresses with Mason Rudolph, and we'll see.
He said 4 wins?
He still has confidence.
They got a chance for 4 wins. Dolphins, Jets, Bengals twice.
See you on the showdown. Thanks, Tim.